Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly focus for April the 23rd through to the 29th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's turn to the cards and see what they're going to reveal about the energy that surrounds us and how to use it in a positive light in order to go forward. The High Priestess. Well, you got to make that 110 commitment. You have to get committed to your passions, your dreams. You have to get committed to you. You have to make some strong decisions in your life. You have to see the magic within. And you have to let that magic come out and cover the earth. That's what I get. This is where you see your magic. This is in fact, being in the first position, expect a present or a small win or it's something that you've always wanted, and it just automatically appears in your life that you have the chance to go after that, that you have the chance to maybe step into that. So the more that you are in touch with your beauty, your magic, your inner magic, your talents and abilities, and what makes you you. So meditation is really key when this card comes up too. And to meditate on your beauty, your inner beauty, your magic, your spirituality perhaps, and definitely your magic and what you bring to the table, the smiles you create just being you, the happiness and joy that you create just being you, and taking ownership of it, and knowing that you can use that magic to push yourself forward in any direction you want. We have the Empress as your second card. Wowzers. New beginnings, new starts, new plans to go forward. Birth, rebirth. You're feeling strong. You are feeling confident. You are making decisions, Libra. You're making decisions. There's not as much sitting on the fence as you normally do. And, you know, a lot of people tell me that Libras are procrastinators, and they are not. But they weigh out their decisions very heavily. They want to make sure they're making the right decision going forward, and they can see both sides of the coin. And it makes it very hard for you to make that decision knowing that you're making the right decision, because you can see it at all angles, where a lot of people just can't. But this is a week where you are going to start setting some new goals for yourself, new realizations and visions of who you are, where you are going, what you are creating. This could be a very creative phase in your development, in your path forward. And definitely giving birth, or it could be a new path opening up to you. It could be an actual child actually in the second position. So there's a warning for you if you don't want to create new life in your life. And it's you really, with these first two cards, there's a lot of magic in your life this week. So use it, okay? If you feel it in your gut, if your intuition is telling you to move forward in a certain direction, pay attention to it this week, please. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups, we're looking backwards. And we're looking backwards probably in our story of ourselves. I mean, yes, this card typically is your past comes to meet you. So, you know, this is when the ex-lovers show up and you get that deja vu kind of thing. But I'm kind of getting it as you're looking at your past and you are ready to record over that tape. That tape that plays consistently in your head all the time tells you who you are, where you're going, what your expectations are. And it's like you're erasing it and you are writing a new chapter of your life. But it's through your past experiences you know what you don't want and what you do want so clear this week. So journal it. Work and career. The Nine of Cups. Well, get ready for that promotion. Get ready for that raise in pay. This is the wish card. This is putting a wish out into the universe, out to God, your angels, your spirit guides, source, and expecting it to manifest in your life. If there was ever a week for you to do new moon affirmations when it comes to work and career, this is definitely a time for you. Maybe it's a raise in pay. Maybe it is the dream job, and they knock on your door. Things will just appear, show up. So, or what defines you as a person, or where you want your finances to be. You know, if I were to meet you and ask you who you are, would you tell me about work and career, or is it something else that defines you? Is it what you do in the community? Is it your spirituality? Is it your health and well-being? Is it your family life? Is it a relationship? What defines you as a person? And how do you want to be defined as a person? And making those wishes, those new moon affirmations. We're in the new moon energy until Sunday, so use it wisely because we have the wish card there. You could potentially put an application in for the job of your dreams and get it. Okay, so expect it to materialize in your world. We have the Knight of Swords for relationships. Wow. Not the adventure. Or, you know, this, it could be, you know, you go on an adventure, you go on a journey, you go on and you meet the love of your life, you meet your soulmate, you connect with somebody in a whole new way. If you're in a relationship, then maybe it's time that you guys just ran away. Maybe it's for a couple of hours, maybe it's a couple of days, maybe you plan a big trip for the two of you. And it's not necessarily a lover or a soulmate when we were talking about love and relationships. It could be a parent, it could be a child, it could be a sibling, it could be somebody in the community or the workplace. But there's this passion. There's this, I don't know, a search for the meaning of love and going on the quest to find it within ourselves through the mirror of other people in our lives. For spirituality, we have the Lovers. Those chance meetings. Now, with the Lovers in spirituality, it is about your connection with spirit. So it's about growing your connection with God, your angels, your spirit guides, that divine source, that energy, that the universe, your own intuition, your own magic. And remember, we started with the High Priestess. So it's realizing the magic, the spirituality that is already a part of you, and using that as a stepping stone into the path that you want to step into. Whether it's career, whether it's family and friends and relationships, whether it's something that you do in the community. What is your magic, and where are you going to expand that magic that you already present to the world? And loving yourself, embracing yourself enough and your magic to grow your dreams, grow your ambitions larger than they've ever been before. You know, where you decide you're going to do a little dinner party for 6 people and it turns out to be such a success that now they know some people that would love to have you come into their house and do the same thing for 10 people or 15 people. And all of a sudden you got this catering business going because you were a natural at it all along. And it's embracing that natural ability and going forward with it. So through meditation, through prayer, love yourself, see your talents, see your abilities, and understand the love and beauty that it's going to bring into your life going forward. For health and well-being, we have the Three of Wands. Well, we got to start doing some things different if we want to be strong and healthy going forward, don't we? We need to prioritize, or we maybe need to delegate some things that are on our plate that don't need to be on our plate. We need to look at our eating habits. We need to look at our sleeping patterns. We need to look at our exercise routines. And we need to change things up. We need to make some strong commitments and goals in new areas of our life or in old areas of our life, but putting new things in place so that we have that vitality, so that we have that strength, so that we have that well-being. And remember that, yes, it is what you eat and your exercise and sleeping patterns, but it's also taking care of the stresses in our life, or picking ourselves out of a depressive era in our life and seeing the beauty and the magic. And your whole reading is about seeing the beauty and the magic and expecting more beauty and magic to appear in your life. It may be in your personal surroundings, it may be within you, it may be through work and career, it could be in a new relationship. I mean, it's all wide open to you. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.